Mate, what the fuck has happened to the Guinness Book of World Records? Cause it's shit now. Listen, I remember when I was a kid, right? Having a Guinness World Record was impressive because it actually meant something. It was a sign of peak human achievement. Doing something that many had tried, right? But only one had achieved. They were accomplishments actually worthy of respect, right? Hence it was a title worthy of respect. Awarded for things like the fastest 100-meter sprint, being the tallest man alive, the richest man alive, doing the heaviest bench press, having the largest natural breasts, or being the fattest man to ever live. Real fucking achievements. But now, right, I went onto Guinness World Records YouTube channel, right, and I see them giving people world records for doing the absolute randomest and unimpressive shit imaginable. Like, I've seen people get world records for shit like most bounces done on a film of soap, most jumping jacks in 30 seconds, most hits of a ping pong ball against a wall in a minute, most balloons burst with a boxing glove, fastest time to set up 10 books and topple them, longest string passed through the nose and mouth in a minute, most jumps over a handkerchief, largest ball of human hair, most straws stuffed in your mouth. Now what is this? Like, what the fuck? These are impressive feats, right? This is all shit you'd expect to see someone doing in a mental hospital. This is not peak human achievement anymore, right? It's literal mental illness. Mate, and some of these world records, right, are so fucking specific. Oh my god! Now, back when world records actually meant something, right, what would happen is you'd have an already existing world record that's been around for ages, right, and someone would practice their arse and beat it. And that's impressive as fuck. But listen, right, breaking an already existing and long-standing world record is hard as fuck, right, and actually requires some effort. So what some people do now to get Guinness World Records, right, rather than beating already existing ones, is just make up totally brand new ones. And some of them are so specific, right, that the only reason they have world records is because no one else has ever done it before and no one ever will. For example, right, we have the world record for the most grapes sliced in the air with a sword while stood on a Swiss ball. What? Or how about most shaving cream pies thrown into another person's face with the head of the person throwing them facing backwards? And this one, and I'm not joking, right? Brace yourselves. Number of times to bounce a ping pong ball off a wall and catch it in a pile of shaving foam on your head. Mate, fucking what? Seriously, how much meth do you have to be smoking to just come up with that idea, let alone dedicate any time into actually fucking achieving it? To anyone who's got world records like these, right, shame on you, mate. You bastards are the reasons why Guinness World Records are shit now. Now listen, if you think about it, right, it's not surprising, to be honest. After all, it's not the David Goggins Book of World Records. It's the Book of World Records organised by Guinness. A dog shit piss-tasting alcoholic drink. Push it, man, still. Come on now. Most blindfolded passes of a fidget spinner in 1 minute. Most walnuts smashed with your arse in a minute. How many hula hoops you can do with your arse in a minute. And how many matchsticks can you shove up your fucking nostrils? The fuck is this? Mate, it has literally gone from the Guinness Book of World Records, right, to the Guinness Book of Wankers with way too much time on their hands. Another world record I want to talk about is the world record for the coolest company, which just happens to be today's sponsor, Incogni. What a coincidence. Listen, mate, I don't know if you know this, right, but every day that you browse on the internet, your data is collected, stored, and sold by companies called data brokers who will sell your data to anyone who wants it. Whether it's an advertising company, that creepy guy at work trying to stalk you, or your local neighborhood hacker who wants to rob your grandma of a life savings by sending scary scam emails and phone calls. Prick. Which is where Incogni comes in. Listen, what Incogni does, right, is acts on your behalf, basically as your lawyer, and goes to all these companies and demands the removal of your personal data. Or else. But kind of like trying to cancel your gym membership, data brokers can be reluctant to do this sometimes. Obviously, right, because without data, they're useless, aren't they? But Incogni will keep messaging them and demanding it gets done relentlessly until your data is gone. Spamming the spammers. Mate, it's poetic justice at its finest. Look, I just signed up a few days ago, right? And already, I can proudly say that 7 companies now don't have my data, and I got confirmation from the companies that they did as they were told. which is awesome! If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, or something you think your poor old gullible grandma needs, go to incogni.com/grade A and use code GradeA to get a record-breaking 60% off! Mate, this deal's not gonna last forever, right? Go get that shit right now! And also, right, how does Guinness decide what's worthy of going into the book and what isn't? Cause serious question, right? Do they ever actually say no to a new world record that's submitted to her? Cause given what we've seen so far, right, it doesn't fucking seem like they do, does it? Mate, it genuinely seems like their current policy, right, is to hand out Guinness World Records for literally fucking anything. Seriously, if they say yes to shit like this, right, is there any world record that they would actually say no to? Well, turns out, right, there is. There is a world record, right, that Guinness refuses to seek out and log in their book. I mean, it's bullshit, right? Because it's one that everyone would want to know details about, right? Out of pure curiosity. Even you watching this video right now. And that is the world record for world's biggest dick. Now, mate, not who is the world's biggest dick. Who has the world's biggest dick and how big it is. Mate, who wouldn't want to know that? I mean, that's not gay, by the way, right? Cause even straight guys would want to know, just to see how close they are. Listen, I grabbed my Guinness World Record book and had a look for the record, right? And guess what? It's not in there. Why would you not keep track of that? Oh, well, come on, Grade. They can't be having records about nasty shit like sex-related stuff and dicks, can they? They have to keep it family-friendly. Family-friendly! Mate! It's fucking Guinness! It's not the Holy Bible World Records or Toys R Us World Records. It's nasty, disgusting, piss-tasting alcoholic drink that makes you puke your guts out and beat your kids world records. What the fuck is so wholesome about that, right? That they can't talk about who has the world's biggest dick. And not to mention, right, they already have the world record for nasty shit like world's longest fingernails and world's longest ear hair. And they also have world records for sexual shit like the world's biggest natural tits and world's largest fake tits. So why not the world record for biggest dick too? And other fun shit like world's longest pubes, world's droopiest balls and stuff like that. Seriously, get your shit together, Guinness. Go seek the world's largest dick right now, right? And start logging it, mate. Or how about you save yourself some time and grab your tape measure and come over to my house? Cause the world record's right here. And make sure you spell my name right. You motherfuckers! In short, right? Fuck you, Guinness! As if you haven't done enough damage to the world with your shit alcoholic drink that tastes like piss and makes people beat up their kids, right? But now you're encouraging people to act like retards too, but actually rewarding them for it. Please die a slow and painful death, you bastards! Unless you want to give me a world record for whiniest YouTube or something like that, right? Then you're alright. Many thanks and much love. Great. P.S. Fuck you.